Hey, welcome back to Snapball Games. My name's Max, and this is Lewin, and we're back with another Pauper League. And I'm going to be playing some Clockwork Red today. This is called Author Red with a new card from DUSKMOURN, Clockwork Percussionist. It's right here. 1 mana, 1/1 haste. When Clockwork Percussionist dies, exile the top card of your library. You may play it until the end of your next turn. This just seems like a huge upgrade for this deck. I think it's going to be really, really strong. We've essentially replaced Implement of Combustion in the standard, called Author Red Decklist. And let's get into a quick deck tech, and then we'll get right into a league. Okay, there's not too much to be said here. 17 lands, 4 Great Furnace. We have 12 of the good burn spells, 1 End the Festivities, 1 Goblin Grenade. And then we just have all the good creatures. We have 4 Tomb Raider, 4 Blast Runner, 4 Epicure, and the new Clockwork Percussionist. He's already over it. Come on, dude, just hang out for the rest of the deck tech. And then we have the classic 4 Synth, 4 Called Off Rebirth, 4 Bushwhacker, and then 1 more burn spell as reach as Fire Blast. Again, this is a pretty stock Called Off the Red deck. If you just look up like Called Off the Red on Goldfish, this is pretty much what you'll get, minus the Percussionist. So I'm not going to say too much more. The one thing I'm going to show you, which is pretty funny right here, you might have already noticed it, but look at the curve of this deck. This is insane. Everything costs 1 except for Fire Blast, which we never play for 6. It costs 0. He's so over it. Okay, Luis. And without further ado, let's go right into round 1. See you there. All right, we got Lewin his treat for helping with the intro. He's really not liking those intros recently, so we might have to alter how we do things here. But I just wanted to say DUSKMOURN just came out on Magic Online 30 minutes ago. So there was you had to download the update for Magic Online. This league hasn't even started yet. We need 4 more players before I can get into round 1. So hopefully a couple more players join. But DUSKMOURN just came out, so I'm really excited to try this new card, Clockwork Percussionist, and I got some other things to try out from DUSKMOURN as well after this. So looking forward to it. See you in round 1. All right, welcome to round 1. I actually had to wait about an hour for people to get into the Pauper League here, and unfortunately this draw just did not come together here. This is just going to be a mulligan. We have triple rebirth, we have no artifacts, we have a galvanic blast, no artifacts, bushwhacker, and 2 lands. It just doesn't work. So let's ship it. Okay, this looks a hell of a lot better. We're going to keep and decide what to put back. How are we gonna, we have to decide how we're gonna structure our turns. I can put back Bolt, I can put back Clockwork Percussionist with this hand. I don't think I want to put back Blast Runner because I already have a Rebirth to go with it, so it's like a 1 mana 3/2 menace. I can get more things to go with the Blast Runner as well. Kind of want to just put back Bolt. It could be better to put back Percussionist. Just because I want to try out Percussionist, I think I'm going to go with putting back Bolt, but that could be wrong. But we'll see what happens. What am I going to do? Turn 1 Blast Runner, turn 2 Synth. Not sure here. I don't really want to just play Percussionist and then rebirth it. I think I'd still rather Synth in this situation. Another Blast Runner. It's actually pretty good because now on turn 2 I can just play second Blast Runner plus Percussionist. And then I can start going like Synth and Rebirth and all that stuff. Okay, looks like we're just up against, ooh, Dismal Backwater, Blood Fountain. Interesting. Just gonna play out my stuff like I said. Not gonna be too scared. Wonder where the opponent's on. I could see there being a lot of Clockwork Percussionist red since the league just started, and this is an obvious good card for this deck from the new set that people are going to want to try. So I could see there being a lot of Called Out the Red right now. Yeah, this card just seems like it does it all for the deck. It's another artifact. It's a 1/1 haste. It has, card advantage built into it. It plays with sacrifice. It's another artifact for Galvanic Blast. Basically just does everything. in the festivities. Probably not going to be good in this matchup, but we'll start with synth, and then we'll probably just rebirth the synth, and then smash with everything. I guess this could get Metallic Rebuked here. If it does, I'll just rebirth my Percussionist. They have Rebuke, that's really good for them. Looks like they do. Oh, actual counterspell. Okay. Rebirth the Percussionist. Yeah, so this can be played till the end of my next turn. That's so good. Attack for 6. And then next turn I can play Tomb Raider, attack with everything. I can Chain Lightning something. They're looting with blood. That's a good sign for me. They didn't want to just play Ichor Wellspring. Trespasser's Curse in the main deck. Okay, that's fine. I'm still going to play my Tomb Raider. They get to drain me for 1, but then I get to hit them for 2. Just lead on Tomb Raider. I have 1 mana up right now. I get drained. Do I play Synth? It's kind of better to play Synth next turn. I could just Chain Lightning them. I think I'll just attack and then Chain Lightning their face. And then next turn I can play Synth, because then if I hit like a 1-drop, I can play that. I still have 1 more damage from this end of festivities, and I have a lot of burn in my deck too. Yeah, so we just got them. Trespasser's Curse in the main deck could just be hate against Glee combo. Alright, they do have a lot of artifacts. I don't know if this is too much, but I think I want to just sideboard all these in. They also have Counterspell. Okay. I wonder if Relic is also good. Can't like really side in everything. Don't think I want Goblin Grenade versus Counterspell. I can side out some burn too and keep all my creatures. End of festivities definitely coming out. Could just side out like Chain Lightning. And then what else do I want to side out? Like 1 Bushwhacker, because it's harder to like keep my creatures around post board. They're gonna have some wraths and stuff. Then I could just attack their lands with Cash of the Fire Gorilla Shaman, fight their counters with Pyro, and just stick to my main plan of play little creatures, play burn spells, get them card advantage with Synth and Percussionist. I don't know if siding out this much burn is good. I think it is. I think my creatures are still what I want. I have to just be careful about overcommitting into Wrath, but I think that's fine. Okay, well, this is going to be a ship. They keep 7. I guess I have to keep this. Just keep the artifact lands to turn on this Galvanic Blast sooner. Okay, well. We have 8 points of burn and a Synth in hand, so we're not doing too bad. Okay. Bushwhacker. I mean, I could just Bushwhacker hit for 4 right now. Synth next turn. I think I actually like that. It's not bad. I have so much burn in my hand that just like getting a big chunk in right now seems pretty decent. And the Synth gets like a little bit better when I wait on it. Opponent's adding 1 blue mana. Interesting. Also want to keep in mind I may not want to play this. Oh, Sneaky Snacker. Okay, that makes sense. And there's the Rebirth. Okay, I wish I obviously didn't Bushwhacker, but I did. Synth. Clockwork Percussionist. That is good. This is actually interesting because I could play Clockwork Percussionist, hit with everything, and then I could rebirth my blood, and then I could plan to just tap 3 mana, crack Synthesizer with its own ability to make another 2/2 for value. Seems good to me. I think I'm gonna do it. This is just, I think, the way I get the most value out of my cards. No blocks from them. Okay. I wonder if I'm supposed to just not rebirth because of Wrath. I don't think I want to be too scared. Obviously, it really sucks that we played that Bushwhacker, because if we hadn't, we could have given our Goblin tokens haste. No Shrivel, please. Okay, looking good. And there's a Bushwhacker. The problem now is that they could have a counterspell. But I don't think I need to be too scared since I have double Galvanic Blast. If they counter this, it's harder for them to counter the Galvanic Blasts. And they have to counter this. Okay. Quick match one. Let's go round two. All right. Welcome to round two. I'm going to keep this hand. This hand looks totally acceptable. One Goblin Grenade in our opener, which isn't the best, but that's okay. Might as well play Tomb Raider on 2. It's better because this one has haste and Epicure doesn't. So even if I play this on 1, it doesn't get to attack. I guess it can get countered, but I wonder if I lead on Epicure to see if they counter that and then play Tomb Raider. I'd rather my Tomb Raider resolve. Opponent throws out the Hey You 2 for the GLHF. And now I'm just going to slam Tomb Raider. And we have Burn in our hand. Oh, they have Spell Stutters, right? They didn't play on the Epicure. Wow. That's patience. We have this End the Festivities. How Echoing Decay. Jesus. I think I do want to end the festivities of this, but I just got just completely destroyed. I don't want to get them to ninja that. It's going to be tough here. Murmuring Mystic. Okay, well, I have to double lightning bolt that. I could play Bushwhacker and then Goblin Grenade it. I wonder if that's actually better. Alternatively, I just go Chain Lightning plus Lightning Bolt. 9 points of burn right now. I think I want to go for the Goblin Grenade. I can't let them have the Murmuring Mystic. Not another one, please. 5 mana? Oh, just cast Learn Revealed. Okay. It's going to be tough. We can fight back, though. Play 1/1. Still have 9 points of burn, so there's that. Snuff Out. Okay, I don't care too much about Snuff Out. We'll have for them to cast it for 4 life. Probably not going to happen. Opponents playing very quick. They seem like they know exactly what they're doing. Do I try to Chain Lightning the Augur, get in for 1? I think so. I can't let them ninja this either. So let's try to kill our creature. Can crack Synth next turn. Ooh, Spell Stutter's right. Okay, I can bolt the Spell Stutter with the ability on the stack. And hit for 1. And next turn, if I don't draw anything, I can crack Synth. But we are pretty far behind. Okay. Let's just start with this. We reveal a mountain. which is not good. The Echoing Decay really destroyed us. And they have fumes. Okay. Could have attacked for 1 first, but I wanted to see what I was going to hit off the synth. So I think that's fine. Good news is opponent doesn't have too much going on. Okay, let's just pass. Don't want to discard these bolts. Basically, just only want to blood away lands. Can deal with the spell stutter, but not counter. That sucks. Really wanted that synth to resolve. The Lauren revealed was, Ancestral Recall. Okay, 2/2 haste. Let's go. Cast Snuff Out. Yep. We knew about that. I really like when my opponents play quickly on Magic Online. It makes it so much more enjoyable. Just gonna cast this. Another Snuff Out. Sure. Bad news is we've already used 2 of our synths. Fairy Seer, okay. I think I just need to, if they're gonna ninja, I have to just try to kill the ninja and not kill the Fairy Seer here. Maybe that's wrong. Counterspell. Jeez, getting completely destroyed here. Obviously, if they ninja, I'm gonna have to kill that. Just let this happen. Our draw was fine, really. Just that Echoing Decay spell that are at the beginning of the game was brutal. Wow, tapped Amir Aqueduct, played Preordain. I guess they have Augur as well. Topped Brainstorm and then Preordain top. That's a bad sign. Gurmag Angler. Okay, it's also a bad sign. Into Augur, and then they'll hit because they topped. Don't think we have any outs at this point. That was our best draw. Lightning Bolt. I don't know if I can just keep trading with all their stuff and win. If they had a counter, they would have used it on the synth. So they have a cast down and then 2 unknowns in their hand. So I can just go like bolt on the Gurmag, bolt the Augur, and then be shielded down next turn, crack synth. Alternatively, I can just bolt them right now down to 12, then bolt them down to 6, but then I need to draw 2 burn spells. Like, I'm not going to be able to do that. But maybe that's a better line to win. Because I could draw a burn spell for turn, crack synth, hit another burn spell, and then just burn them out with like Chain Lightning, Bolt, and or Fire Blast. Opponent saying lag check, but I am just using time. I'm in the tank. I'll respond thinking. This is a big decision in the game, whether we go face or we just keep cleaning up creatures. Feels pretty bad to just like use these 3 burn spells. They have a Fairy Seer and 3 cards versus my no cards, but I do have a synth in play. They have 5, 6, 7 power. So still is going to take 3 more attacks from them to kill me. All right, I'm going to go face. I don't play burn that much, but I'm going to try this. I probably will fire off these bolts at the end of their turn. Maybe I should have just done it now, but I don't want them to know that I have these lightning bolts. They've already used 2 spell stutter sprites, 2 counter spells. No ninja, please. Okay, that's good. Another augur. They should hit because they just brainstormed. If they reveal a counter spell, then I don't think we would have won either way. Cast down. Okay, cast down I can potentially beat. Fairy Seer I can also potentially beat because what they need is counters for burn spells. 1 top, 1 bottom. Into Thorn. Okay, I don't think that changes anything. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's still not lethal. So I can still win. We need to hit pretty much exactsies though. I'm glad I went for the burn plan though, because this gives me a chance. Okay, burn spell? Okay, that's a 2 mana burn spell. 2 damage burn spell. I'll also get a chump blocker here. I mean, they have a million cast downs. Okay, well that was not it. I don't think I need to blast them while they're tapped out. I don't think that matters. I think I just need to draw exactly Fire Blast now. We'll see if they attack with everything, I guess. I go to 1. Oh, they have ninja. Okay, well now I think I have no outs. Okay, they had counter anyway. GG. That was pretty brutal. Pyroblast come in. And the Festivities is not bad. It cleans up Spell Stutter Sprite and Fairy Seer. I really have to watch out for the Wraths in this matchup. I don't think Relic is good. Seal of Fire is okay. It's kind of good against Ninja. Augur of Bolas is a pretty huge problem. I don't know if I want 4 in the Festivities, but maybe like 2. Because it might be worse than my other like instance. I don't know if Seal of Fire is good, if it's better than Chain Lightning. I think it is because, again, of ninjas. So I can like just play Seal of Fire and then like they can't really hit me with ninja. Can also just play Seal of Fire, be better protected against Spell Stutter Sprite. Well, one more in the Festivities. They're mostly just a control deck. All right, this looks good to me. Could cut a Bushwhacker again, similar to last time, but let's try it like this. All right, I'm gonna keep. Sam looks actually pretty good. I have a lot of burn. These land light hands are good. They're really strong when you nat, like just, if I draw land on turn 2, this hand is insane. And I have another look with Synth, plus the artifact gives my Tomb Raider haste. So all those reasons, I think this hand is good enough. Tomb Raider go. Have to play the Tomb Raider first. Nice, and we just nat hit the land. So now I still just play Synth because I could hit another land and I want to get it in play for the Tomb Raider anyway. Hit a Bolt. I think it's worth it to play the Bolt. Rather than a Tomb Raider. I don't want to get Echoing Decayed here. So maybe I just attack. How many Echoing Decays can they have? They could have like 2 or 3 at the most. They could probably have 1 only. Let's lead on Synth, see what happens. If they have Spell Stutter, I can break that up. Okay. This is fine. I can play this instead. Start by attacking and play Epicure. Okay, they have cast down. Bog. I don't care about Bog. Another Bolt is good. My Galvanic Blasts are also turned on right now, which is nice. Alright, I'll just Bolt this. That's why the instants are just so much better than the sorceries, and like in this matchup specifically. Only one blue source for the opponent as well. Can be pretty awkward. They can't really cast counter that well. 12 points of burn in hand. They're at 11. We have 2 mana. And the festivities. Alright, let's attack. And then pass the turn. Cycling Warren. Okay, I'm not going to play Blast yet. If they want to tap out, then I will. Arms of Dar, sure. I should have the win now, because even if they have a Hydro, I should get them here. Okay. We got game 2 against Faye. We're on the draw here. I think 2 and the festivity sounds good to me still. Casting the Fire can be okay, similar to End the Festivities. But End the Festivities hits them for 1, cost 1 mana instead of 2. It's a sorcery, but I think it's okay. I think siding out Goblin Grenade especially is good. Fire Blast, I think is fine to side out too. It's kind of hard to sideboard like when everything's in the one column. Yep, I could break it up, but I think I'm doing okay. Clockwork Percussionist seems great. We haven't really seen it this match yet. Of course. It's like, oh, you want Clockwork Percussionist and nothing else? I think we have to mulligan. It's actually close, but just 5 lands is just way too many lands for this deck. Oh no, please. It's so bad. Okay. Blast Runner and Mountain go back. I think I need to keep 2 lands. Hand is actually really good, especially for a 5. I have a Goblin Guide. Do I want to play Goblin Guide over Blast Runner to start? I think so. I think I just want to get in there. Put the pressure on instantly. Ooh, called a Rebirth. Really good. Don't really want to get my Percussionist spells that are spreaded, but I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. Okay, Counterspell. Counterspell is okay. I'm on 5, but I have a chance. My 5 was really good. Okay, Preordain. I don't mind seeing that. 2 top. I do not like seeing that. I'm just going to start by attacking. I don't really want to overcommit anyway, so let's just see if we can hit for 3. And I will play Synth post-combat. I'm going to cast down the Blast Runner or the Tomb Raider. Oh, Agony Orb. Okay, I'm fine with this. Let's go Synth. Rebirth the Synth. Play Mountain Pass. I'm in a really bad position, obviously, now. Especially if they 3 lands in a row is brutal. If I just get Arms of Bedard next turn, I'm in trouble. They're down to 3 cards in hand, but I'm basically down to 0. I'm not going to play the Mountain because I could draw Epicure and looted away with blood. I will play one more Great Furnace though. Cycle Warren, they play Augur. Miss? No. Echo and Decay. Okay. I wonder if I just attack. Because they have Echo and Decay anyway. Like, if they want to let me get in for 2 damage, that's fine. If they want to just eat 1, I'll just let it happen. Okay, got in for 2. I mean, they didn't have to use their Echo and Decay, but I think that's okay. I'm not going to Pyroblast the Augur yet, I don't think. Because if I just went Pyroblast Augur attack, then they just for sure Echo and Decay my creatures. Maybe that was better. Seal of Fire. I'll Seal of Fire that post combat. Let's just counter. So their last card's Echo and Decay. Okay. I can come back from this. Obviously, if they hit a ninja, I lose. Okay, Percussionist is actually pretty good. They hit another spell stutter off the top. That's pretty bad for me. They still have Echoing Decay. Could have just tried to Pyroblast this. Who knows if it would have worked? Probably not. Ah, brutal. I think I'll play one more land. If I hit Synth, I could go play Synth and crack it in the same turn. They just have like a lot better top decks than me, but it's not over. Synth is my best draw. Wow. They have 4 cards now. Yeah, it's over. Good game, so. Just mulligan to 5 was just too much. 5 land double Percussionist, I don't think was going to do it. Just needed like at least 1 more spell in that hand. 5 lands, which doesn't really do anything in this deck. So 17 lands, 5 lands in the opening, just way too much. If they ninja here, I'll just concede. Yeah. GG's well played. Let's go round 3. 1-1. All right. Welcome to round 3. I almost clicked mulligan. Jeez, that would have been bad. We'll keep. This hand is really good. We have the combo of Great Furnace plus Tomb Raider to create a Goblin Guide with no downside. I can Rebirth on 2 if I want to, but I probably, well, now I will be, but still just going to get in there and just try to kill them as quickly as possible. They're probably Combotron. I honestly don't know how this matchup is. They have Weather the Storm, but my deck is really fast and my draw is really good, so feeling pretty good about this game. They could always just go off, get out of reach. Just going to play Epicure into Rebirth next turn. Not close. Okay, that is good. I'm still going to just stick to the plan. This retains all my mana. Gets me a ton of pressure down. Next turn I can just attack. Potentially just play 2 burn spells. Pass. Oh, they're just candy trailing right now. Maybe they don't have a, wow, they don't have a land. Jeez. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep committing to the board here. Okay, gonna be pretty tough for them. This draw is pretty insane and they missed a land drop. I don't think we can lose from here. Okay, nice. These arts are pretty sick too. All right, they're not conceding yet. Okay. We got him. Go relics. I mean, casting the fire can just like exile their combo pieces. I don't know if I want to slow myself down. I don't even know if I want relic. I mean, I can just bring in relic and not cast into the fire to break up their combo. Seems good. Seems like I do want to just sideboard minimally. Just do this or something. I guess Percussionist isn't that good in the matchup. They will probably bring in some number of Wraths though. And I can always just stack Percussionist to my own stuff. Like, to my own Called Author Rebirth, I guess. And it's just a 1/1 haste. Not sure if I'm supposed to bring Cast into the fire here, or like one Gorilla Shaman or something, but I don't think I want to. This hand's not the best. I just have a 1/2 Blast Runner and some bad burn spells, essentially. Still think I'm going to keep just because it's 2 land, 5 spell, a lot of good spells. I can just, draw cards, obviously. Could hit some good stuff. If I don't, I just need to not draw all lands. Against Faye in that last game, I just got pretty flooded. That was pretty much one of the worst possible draws. We don't have any artifacts yet. I thought about running 1 Implement of Combustion over like the Goblin Grenade or Fire Blast in the list to have a few more artifacts. They went 2 bottom on the last scry, and then I wonder if they don't have another land. They probably do. Yeah. Swamp though, not Trumland. Okay. Okay, I think I just start burning them. Doesn't feel good, but I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Maybe this hand was just a mulligan because I need more creature pressure rather than burn pressure. Because they're gonna be able to crack these candy trails to basically just like counter the 2 spells I just played. Need to like draw synth off the top here. Nice. And they missed another land drop, and we hit a land. Wow. Into a Tomb Raider. Okay, we don't have an artifact anymore for that, but that was really good, obviously. They've kept some pretty sketchy hands. I mean, they did have double Candy Trail, and they didn't really get there, but they weren't close to Tronning or anything. Now they're choked on mana for their Candy Trail while we have a lot of pressure. I mean, we just had the best possible top deck we could hope for, but still, their draws, their keep here seemed a little sketch. Maybe it was worth, but Urza's Mine, double Candy Trail. Maybe they had Swamp Deadly Dispute. Maybe it was a keep. I don't know. Depends what they had and what they drew and what else they have in their 6 cards. Obviously, they could have like some type of Pyroclasm effect, 2 damage. They can cast it off treasure. It's kind of a sick art on treasure. I like that one. Kind of want to buy that in real life. Sweet. I don't like the hand is fine, but the coins are cool. Okay, Mirror Retriever. They have a Chromatic Star in the yard, and they have a Shaman. Okay. So that's probably why they kept. Now they can Shaman for 2. They got back Star. They have to sack a Candy Trail as well, and they're at 10. They have to sack another artifact. Yeah, they do. Okay. Okay, that was good too. I wonder if I just burn them for 5 right now. Probably not. I want them to like tap out and not like use Candy Trail too preemptively. All right, well, they just use it immediately anyway. Math pass. Okay, that is fine. Wonder if I should at least bolt them. I think I should. I'm not going to Gal Blast yet, though. Okay, that's bad. I'll hold the mountain for Epicure. We need to just draw a burn spell. They're just cracking map. They might not even have third, like the second Tron piece, so they might just be doing it to play a land, which would be good for us. Opponent should probably crack Star before if they don't have the power plant or the tower. Okay. Maybe they do. Maybe they're just blind going for it though. They get power plant, play it, and they pass. I wonder if they have Weather the Storm here. We certainly could. Whew. That is good. I'm gonna attack. I definitely want them to tap out for something. I don't want to get Weather the Stormed. Hopefully they just go for something here. And I can kill them. They don't have the luxury of like waiting too long. And if they tap out of green mana, then I just go for it. Okay. Nice. 2-1. Round 4, let's go. All right, round 4. This is a quick league so far. I like it. It looks great. Do I lead on Epicure or Percussionist? I think Epicure. I like to, like, in these type of situations, lead on my non-haste creature. Maybe it's wrong here because I could go Percussionist into Tomb Raider Percussionist, but I think this is fine. My hand is good here. I like my spot on the play too. Chain Lightning. I don't think I want to Chain Lightning there, Epicure. I think I'll just play out my stuff and attack with everything. Could also not attack with everything because I have a Bushwhacker, but yeah, it's looking good. On the play with a solid draw. Blast Runner, Blast Runner. No, Blast Runner, Rebirth. Rebirth is really good in the matchup. All right, they have 4 blockers back, but I can go Percussionist into Bushwhacker. That was interesting because I have the Bushwhacker. I could have waited and then potentially given my Epicure haste later, and I could have let on Percussionist for 1 more damage. I don't think that's right. I think I do just go Percussionist into Bushwhacker if they want to make a bunch of blocks. I could die like to some type of. What if they go like Epicure into Bushwhacker? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 creatures. That's only 14 damage, so they would need creature, Bushwhacker, Fire Blast. I think I just go in. They kind of have to do a lot of blocking here, right? and my Tomb Raider's hard for them to block as well. Maybe they just, oh, maybe I was gonna say maybe they don't block these percussionists, but they're giving me a bunch of cards next turn. Sweet. Yeah, these stay around to the end of your next turn. Percussionist is really strong. So next turn I can go Tomb Raider, attack with both, play Rebirth on my blood post-combat. Seems great. I think I'm really far ahead. They still have Lackey and Implement in their deck. They probably just haven't updated yet. I could Chain Lightning their Lackey. Makes their blocks really bad. Seems pretty good to me, because otherwise they go block with Lackey and Goblin Token. I have to trade Tomb Raider for Lackey. I'd rather trade Chain Lightning for Lackey. My god. Right at the, you probably heard that. This big blue jay just flew right into the window, like right behind my monitor. There's a big window, and a blue jay just like hit it pretty hard, and then it flew away. It didn't get knocked out. I wonder if it was going aggressive at me or if it just like tried to come in here. It was coming right for my face. Whew. Okay. Okay, I think the blue jay's okay. Oh man, that startled me. I'm all in the magic zone here and just try to get dive bombed through my window by a big blue jay. Okay. Whew. Jesus. I want to go back and we'll rewatch that and look at my face because that was ridiculous. Ooh, they should. You need to triple block in these situations, because if I had a lightning bolt, I kind of blow them out. I save my Tomb Raider, still kill their goblin. And triple blocking doesn't, like, you don't lose anything by triple blocking here. Luckily for them, I don't have it, but you got to be careful in those situations. You want to triple block. Okay, they have 2 cards. I have 1. My board's a little bit better. I'm at 17, they're at 10. Now I can't Chain Lightning the Lackey. I don't need to Chain Lightning yet, though. It's too bad to go Chain Lightning on Lackey and have them pop it and draw a card. And if they now want to trade Lackey for Tomb Raider, I have to just let that happen. What if I go Epicure, hit them to 9, attack with everything, and they go eat a goblin, and then take some damage? That could be worth it for me. I can just be patient though, and just go Epicure, attack with Tomb Raider, trade for Lackey if they want. If not, I get in for 2 damage, and then not Chain Lightning probably. Okay. Getting to turn on our Tomb Raider was really nice here. I want to get in a spot where they can't, like, basically rebound this Chain Lightning, because oh, they're double blocking here. Interesting. Okay, this is fine with me. Or if they do rebound it, I want to just rebound and then double Chain Lightning them. So I don't want to do it now, obviously, because I can't pay the 2 if they rebuy it. They played another land. Wow, they have 5 lands to my 3. That's really bad for them. Also, we hit 2 cards off our percussionists. Okay. I think I could just start by blood tokening, see what I draw. Is attacking for 3 worth it? I think so, because then 1 more burn spell, I kill them. I could also Chain Lightning their thing now, but then they just pop draw. I don't like that. I do like hitting for 3 though. They cannot redirect this chain lightning ever because then I kill them with it. But I also don't think I have to play it yet. Wait. They don't pop Lackey. Sure. Just need to draw a burn spell. Blast Runner. Just go Blast Runner pass. I could just try to bait them and just chain lightning phase, see if they rebound it. They hit another land, it's bad for them. Okay. We got him. So End the Festivities is still really good. Called Off the Rebirth is a really important card. Seal of Fire actually seems okay. They have a lot of like 2 toughness things. Everyone hates it, but I kind of like 1 Gorilla Shaman. Kills blood tokens. It kills Great Furnace, obviously. And just having 1 in the mid game, if you're able to like be drawing through your deck with percussionist and synth, and then you find the 1 shaman. They don't always, sometimes they just have all basic mountains, but sometimes they have like 2 or 3 great furnaces. And having 1 gorilla shaman, you can just, wrath all the Armageddon them, kill all their lands. So I think it is good to have 1. Also, you can just mize and just like, you have it in your opening hand, they have a double great furnace draw, you win. And then otherwise, 1 mana, 1/1, sure, it's bad, but I mean, I think the upside is worth. I think I want all the End of Festivities. I think I want to take out, let's see, what are my 1 toughness guys? Percussionist, Epicure, Bushwhacker. Bushwhacker is such high upside. I just don't think you take out. I do want to cut 1 toughness things because of and the Festivities. Maybe I just cut all the Epicures. It's like really rough because I don't have that many things to rebirth anymore if I do that. It's pretty hard to Bushwhacker in this matchup. Maybe I'm supposed to set out more Bushwhackers because both of us just are playing a bunch of creatures. Yeah, just keeping 2 Epicures so I can actually cast my Called Off the Rebirths. And then just be like a burn deck where I play creatures to hold the ground down. And I clean up their creatures with 4 End the Festivities. That's a plan, I guess. I feel like Percussionist gives me a pretty big edge. I'm gonna keep this pretty slow, but looks fine. I think I'll just Seal of Fire that. They do have a fair amount of 2 toughness things, but you can try to wait until you find double End the Festivities and wrath them. Goblin Blast Runner. Still think I need to just kill the Tomb Raider right now. Not take damage. Bushwhacker. Yeah, Bushwhacker is not good. I mean, we sided out all 3 of them and left 1 in, right? Yeah. Just drawing it here makes me like, okay, I don't want to draw it at all. So maybe should side them out entirely. Okay, well, that's annoying. I suppose I play it because I can get more value out of it. And then we exile what? Lightning Bolt. Would have liked to draw Bolt to kill their Blast Runner. All Alright, so implement is good with Blast Runner. They don't pop now, though. Interesting. They only have 2 lands, which is kind of bad and kind of good for them at the same time. Do I lead Synth? Or do I want to just go Percussionist, Tomb Raider, pass? I think I lead Synth. Can still play Tomb Raider, and then whatever I hit off Synth, I can still play. There's Synth. Okay, we might be waiting on this Tomb Raider. Quad Synth. Galvanic Blast. I'm just going to kill the Tomb Raider. Goblin Grenade is not an instant. They're just going to pop Implement now? Okay, well, they missed out on damage. They really needed to pop Implement to get the +2/+0 on the Blast Runner. Maybe they were leaving up removal spell. Okay, well, nice. We have End the Festivities here. They hit another Synth. Oh, wow, they're just going for damage. They didn't play their extra Synth. Wow, okay, this is good. I get to take 8, go to 10, and then hopefully not die to burn spells. In the Festivities, Tomb Raider, Percussionist, attack with everything. They could have a haste creature, but I need to also kill them at some point. I don't have like infinite time. They can just draw burn. So I need to get in there. They have another Synth in hand, and they bolt my Tomb Raider or me. If they bolt me, it's really bad for me. Okay, nice, that's good. That's good. Tomb Raider hit me down to 8. Okay. I think I need to just crack Synth here. Galvanic Blast, nice. Could blast face and try to trade here. So then I get 4 damage. This is it. It's bad to go face. I think it's just a little greedy to go face. I think I'm winning the longer game here. I'm still at 8. Okay, I have another End the Festivities. Oh, they hit Bushwhacker. Oh, that was so incredibly bad. Now I died to any burn spell. Oh my god, I needed them to not just Bushwhacker. Damn. Okay, died to any burn. Wonder if I leave back a creature as well. They need like a 2/2 haste. I don't think so. Okay. Okay, they had the Bushwhacker anyway. So they left in all 4 Bushwhackers. Maybe just because of the Kuldotha rebirths. Maybe they had the Bushwhacker anyway, and then they hit another one off the rebirth. Okay, we probably weren't winning with those top decks. Hitting the Synth into Synth, maybe I was a little too greedy playing all of them, but I think I kind of had to. I said it was so bad to draw Bushwhacker, but we saw the power of the opponent's Bushwhackers at the same time, so it's pretty tough. Maybe Gorilla Shaman just is a trap, not worth it, but I'm still gonna have the 1. Could set up like a 1 Chain Lightning. Don't like love this hand, but 2 lands, 5 decent spells. I think I just keep. If they go wide with 1/1s, we have the End the Festivities too, which is nice. Sure. I think I'm just going to actually blood away my land right now. Hopefully Hopefully no second land for them. They do. And a Tomb Raider, jeez. Hit off this. It's really bad. I think I can just take another hit off that. Wait one more turn. Playing the synth was a little greedy. I didn't want to just play blast and do nothing though. Okay. I didn't really want to try to double block that into a burn spell. Tomb Raider is good. Alright, let's go Galvanic Blast, your Blast Runner. Play a Tomb Raider, attack with everything. It's pretty risky if they go like Caldotha Rebirth, their synth, play land, play you know, the overrun guy. Bushwhacker. Okay, I basically need to draw End the Festivities now. $13 to 8. They have only one card. I can hit with both Tomb Raiders down to 9. Then I have a Goblin Grenade. Oh, it is tough. They can also crack their synth. Can play Tomb Raider, hit with both. It's pretty risky. Can play Tomb Raider, play End the Festivities, no attacks. That just seems bad because they have more mana, more resources than me. They're gonna be able, they can like hard crack synth. I think I need to just go Tomb Raider, attack, play End the Festivities. Could also play Bushwhacker here, unkicked, but I think I just do this and then hope I survive somehow. 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, we died. It was unfortunate. Bolt, bolt. I think I played in a way that gave me a chance to win at the end. Maybe not likely to, but I think we were just behind that entire game. Wonder if there was something I could have done different that match. Felt like I could have done something differently, but tough to say. Maybe I needed to stay back more. Maybe I needed to play my creatures in a different order. Maybe I needed to Galv Blast their creature at an earlier time in the game. It's really tough to say. Let's go round 5. All right, round 5 here. We're 2-2. Let's see if we can go positive in this league. Again, this hand is pretty medium, but I'll keep. I just don't think you can mull these type of hands. Mono white is really rough. See what we're up against. I think mono white's like the worst matchup for this deck, so it's going to be really tough. They're just going to discard strands, yeah. Our draw is just not good either. Good time to be playing this deck again. I think a lot of people are going to be playing mono red right now. I think I can actually go double block. I mean, they could have another strands in hand to get me, but if they just flashback strands right now, and then I just bolt. Oh, they have Thraben Charm and they have strands up, so they get me like no matter what. I guess I just have to trade for all their stuff here. And they go strands and they blow me out. Synth off the top. Synth into land into 1-drop. So I can do everything. That's kind of it. Okay. Got them to use their strands, which is good. Used a lot of our resources though. Maybe going for the double block was just really bad. Could have just taken 3 and attacked back, but also stopped them from developing their board. Yeah, this matchup is just so bad. Yeah. Trade here. Okay. That's good. Allows us to rebirth next turn. We can Chain Lightning their Bugler. They hit a Fiend's Informant off the Bugler. So they should play it. So they Thraben Charm my guy. And we take 2. Tomb Raider. So I can Chain Lightning their Bugler, Tomb Raider, attack with just Tomb Raider to trade for 1 Spectre. That does not seem good. They have a Rafine's Informant in hand, right? Yeah. Alternatively, I can go Chain Lightning the Bugler, play Golgotha Rebirth. I think that's better. Don't really want to attack with Tomb Raider right now anyway. I don't get the haste or the +1 from Tomb Raider if I rebirth first. I feel like it's still worth it. I could just draw Bushwhacker. Otherwise, I can just play my 1/2 out next turn. Crack Clue first. No, they just wrote Fiend's Informant first. Strands, brutal. Yeah, I mean, I can't say how many times can I say this matchup is bad. Their creatures are bigger. They have all creatures. They have prismatic strands. It's just really tough. Not sure how we're supposed to win. Oh, they have strands in the yard. I'll just play this, no attack. About ready to concede though. You have 2 cards in hand and 3 clues on the table, 4 clues on the table. Bushwhacker doesn't even do it because of their strands in the yard. I don't even have Flaring Pain. Damage can't be prevented, flashback. It's good to have 1 Flaring Pain, I think. Alright. I think we just end the festivities and just try to have 1 or 2 end the festivities. They have a lot of 2 toughness things, but I still think that like double end the festivities then is our best shot. And they do have like a lot of bird tokens and stuff too. Fire Blast can come out. Copper Grenade just gives us some decent reach. I think we want most of our creatures. I mean, the 1/1s are rough against their 1/2s, but I think that's just part of the game. think we just need to create a wide board, double end the festivities, then attack and kill them somehow. All right, I mean, this draw looks really good. And if I don't draw a land on my first draw, do I just go Tomb Raider, or do I synth and hope to hit land? Probably just Tomb Raider, and then synth the following turn. We'll see. The old Great Furnace plus Tomb Raider Splinter Twin combo. Is it going to be enough in this matchup? I don't know. They're at 14. This is a pretty insane start. Raven Charm, kill one of my Tomb Raiders. Chain Lightning. Oh man, I don't want to synth yet. I mean, I could just start burning face. Alternatively, I can play Epicure because that gives me a clue to maybe hit a land. Just attack. Yeah, I think I'm just going to play Epicure. They're at 11. Play a Bugler. Okay. Can kill that. Last runner. Would they hit off Bugler? Novice Inspector. Now I think I'd Last Runner, no attacks. Next turn, maybe Blood. Try to hit a land. We obviously needed to hit a land earlier than this. Land. Land can still be really good. Attacking with Bugler. So I'm able to trade Tomb Raider for Bugler here. By walking like this. I guess I can trade Blast Runner for Bugler. I think given my hand, this is actually good. Man. When do I go for the synth versus the blood? If I synth into land here, then I can Chain Lightning Bugler, attack with Tomb Raider. Can also just Chain Lightning Bugler, attack with Tomb Raider, not even synth yet, to quote, not get greedy. They're at 11. Land. Brutal. I wanted to get up my artifact count. Felt like I needed to take some risk in order to win. Yeah, okay. I can still win with it in the festivities. Now I'm trading Tomb Raider for Bugler. Yeah, I mean, I think that's fine. Okay, there's land. They're also at 11. So I can just go Percussionist attack with both. I have 3 artifacts, so my Gallop Blast is on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Have lethal, assuming no strands or anything. But I still think I want to just Percussionist. Attack. They're going to block at least Percussion. Yeah, at least here. Okay, they block Percussionist. Synth. I can play Synth next turn. So I can play Epicure this turn. Okay. They can also just have +2/+2 for all white creatures and kill me. Whoa. Okay. We gotta burn them out from here. I guess there's no real reason not to synth either. The reason not to is because I can guarantee play all 4 of these burn spells. So I could go like Galvanic Blast you, Chain Lightning you right now. Then you're at 3. Then next turn I can go Chain Lightning. If they play Strands, I can respond with Bolt. I think that actually is a reason. Maybe we can win this game. So if they give +2/+2, it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't think they can kill me. Still think I should block. I mean, are they just going to go play another thing and make more birds? Okay, so I go land, Chain Lightning you. They're going to go Strands. I respond with Lightning Bolt. Okay. Whew. We got the game. Let's, I think we just run it back. No changes. Let's go game 3. All right, game 3 against Mono White. They kept 7. Can we steal this? We have 1 to end the festivities. We need another. Just lead on Epic here. We also need them to not have a Strands in the graveyard, which they probably will right here. Okay. I can just Chain Lightning this, and then they'll probably use Strands. I mean, it's a strategy. It's kind of greedy to not use Strands here, right? Yeah, okay. This is fine. Trying to just play the strategy of draw a second copy of Strands. Or a second copy of End the Festivities, excuse me. Just play Tomb Raider as a blocker. You can maybe do this. Especially if they just have like a random attack and I can go Percussionist into Bushwhacker. They just play Bugler, it's bad, obviously. Okay. Raven Charm, kill my thing, sure. Another land is not good. Let's loot away a land. Do another land. And pass. Yeah. Gonna be real tough. Galvanic Blast, Shock. I can go Shock this. Play in the Festivities. Doesn't really do anything. Let's just wait. Gotta take at least one more hit. Okay. They have the Guardian's Pledge. To just take here. We're at 8, so we're almost dead. Chain lightning. I think I just need to just block with percussionist. I could just chain lightning the bugler. And then try to double block the informant and I'd go from there. They could also have strands right here, but nothing I can do. Okay. I think I will try to double block the informant here since I'm at 8. Pretty shocked we won game 2, honestly. I guess the Raven Charm blows us out here as well. I can try to shock this, but I wonder if I should have done a double block earlier. Raven. Okay. Or Skyfisher. Okay, I can still wrap their board within the festivities. I can Galvanic Blast the Skyfisher, double in the festivities, kill everything. But then they still have those clues on the table they can rebuild. I'm at 8. Guess I'd do this. I don't know. They're trading for my percussionist. I think people are trading for the percussionist too quickly. Yeah, I mean, I don't like this. They should side out most of their Guardian's Pledge. Just see what I draw and then concede. All right, they're at 26. GG's. All right, 2 and 3. Not the best result. I still think this deck is really good. We got a bad matchup there in the end. We lost a close mirror. I could have played slightly differently. Let's see. Any other thoughts about the deck? Not too much, I don't think. I think Percussionist is really good in the deck. I think if you're going to play Called Off the Red moving forward, you're definitely going to want to play 4 Percussionists. This card seemed really, really good. I kept wanting to draw it. Again, not the best result of this league. I don't think that really is that relevant. Could build the deck slightly differently. Could still play like 1 implement or 2 over like some of these flex slots. Could maybe play some of the 1 mana, 1/2 first strike, haste, 3 mana sack, draw a card, make a treasure card, or whatever that lackey, reckless lackey is it? Whatever that card's called. As you know, I'm really bad with card names. Anyway, youtube.com/snapbolt. I had a lot of fun trying out this new card, Clockwork Percussionist. My name is Max. Again, subscribe to my channel if you like the content. Thanks so much. Till next time. Peace.